Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Grantham Town save here in Football Manager, where today we've got FA Cup action for you against Sunderland. We've then got Premier League action against Leicester, and then we have Chelsea. It's also, as you can probably expect, it's January, which means I've made some signings. So let's jump into game and see what's going on, shall we? So then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a while. I've been having some issues trying to get Football Manager saves working, and finally found out what the problem was today, and I've managed to correct it, which means I can get some recording done. It's also the day after our real-life trip to Pontefract yesterday. We went and played Pontefract yesterday for all the real Grantham Town fans out there. And in a very wet and muddy conditions, we unfortunately fell to a 1-0 defeat in a game that didn't really offer much, wasn't very exciting. But hopefully the Football Manager videos will continue to bring you some excitement and some fun until the team gets back to winning ways. Right then, ladies and gents, shall we have a look? What have we done since the last video? Well, ladies and gents, we brought in a goalkeeper. Costa Rican goalkeeper. Young 22-year-old lad. He's significantly better than Mark Travers or Caleb Anson, which is pretty good. We have pulled in another goalkeeper somewhere. Daniel Kameni. He's a 20-year-old Belgian lad. We got from KRC Genk. Racing Club Genk, who is an absolute beast of a keeper. He's cost me a few quid, I won't lie. He cost me 15 million, which is quite expensive. You know, pretty pricey stuff. And then we've also, I believe, I signed a right winger, ladies and gents. This little lad here, look, from Borussia Dortmund, who cost me a pretty penny too. He cost me 24 million bucks. And the reason he cost me so much money was because other clubs were sniffing around being quite interested in him, like Real Madrid. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to beat everybody to the punch for once. Get in there and get myself a good player. I said I needed somebody to cover Sergio's position. We may have got that. And we've also got two wonderful goalkeepers. Now, I do need to register. Where is he? The goalkeeper. Yes, you must be registered, Mr. Keeper. Otherwise, you cannot play. And now he will be eligible. Right. He's already playing for another match on the same day. Okay. That's why he's currently unavailable. Right, so we're going to go play Sunderland. We're at home, which is quite nice. We're going to have a bit of a quickie pick. Right. Davis is up front as a complete forward alongside Maloka. Greenwood's playing on the left wing. Kameni is going to be in goal for us. We seem to have more or less the right people, although I would prefer to have him in central defence. I should also, at this point out something. At the end of the last video, when I completed the recording, I thought I'd play along through the transfer window to this fixture, ready to start recording today. However, the game crashed on me, and I hadn't made a save since before the game against Newcastle. So, off camera, I've had to replay the Newcastle game, the Southampton game, and the Forest game. Now, the results didn't change in terms of the fact we got a draw and 2 wins. The score lines might have been a bit different. And also, you may notice that Mark Travers hasn't picked up his injury, his hip injury or whatever, at the moment. So he actually is available to us, but I am going to try and sell him. I am going to try and sell him. He's supposed to be injured for a couple of months, but unfortunately can't really do anything about that. So let's go in, play the Sunderland game in the FA Cup third round and see how things get on. We've wasted 5 minutes waffling. We're going to be very happy. Like I said, we've got a new boy in goal and we've got a new lad on the right wing. Right, and come on, Town. Sunderland not in the greatest of form. But yeah. Pitch is looking a lot better today, have to say. Better than the one we played on yesterday in real life. That was not good. That was freaking awful. It was a freaking quagmire. That was the lovely word as well that was used in the manager's interview. I noticed when I watched it this morning on YouTube. Louis said it was a quagmire. Doesn't do football justice, doesn't do the league justice to have a facility like that, or a pitch like that, and be made to play on a pitch like that. That's what he said. I know that Pontefract do have plans to upgrade their facility this summer, and we'll be switching to a 3G plastic pitch. But again, I think once teams go plastic, they shouldn't be in the league. They should be dropped down to the bottom tier of football, because you shouldn't be playing on plastic in the pro leagues at pro level. And if you're not going to invest and make sure that you can provide a proper grass facility to play on all year round, then you're not obviously taking football very seriously. So you don't deserve to be at the level that you're at. That's my rant for today over. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Penalty. Referee's pointed to the spot. Referee's got a decision to make here. Michael Oliver. And he has awarded a penalty. Here comes Mason. Greenwood. Greenwood.
Perfect. A really tidy interchange with a trademark flourish. Played in deep.
Kai Davis just over.
Punts it upfield. Well picked out. Look to build on that. What can they do now?
Go on, Kai.
Goes for a look. Hits it.
Oh, he's pulled it off brilliantly that time. What a goal. What a lovely little touch. Little dink from Kai Davis.
With finesse, and that's been lever clear. smashing piece of defending from him. Got a piece of that. Ball at his feet.
Come on, Martins. 30.
To build on that.
Maloka. Mason.
He's got plenty of space here. Orchestrating the attack.
Martins.
And they're on him in a flash. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Davis.
It is still
Martins. Maloka. And the new boy. Chai Funswat. Funswat. Funswat scores on his... Or is that Funswat? Can't remember how you pronounce PH in Thai. Is it Fun? Funswat? Jack Chai scores a goal.
Very good run. Back and for the ball again. And it's played forward.
Watkins bearing down.
Disappointing
Oh.
at the end there.
Kai Davis comes in again. Second goal of the game for Kai.
Hoisted towards the area. It is a fantastic goal.
Bum, 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 bum. Nice 4-0 lead at half time there. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the number of shots taken. Very good.
Plays it back. Did well. A very forward-thinking one. Back in possession and ready to go again. What follows? Lovely build-up and some lively running off the ball as well.
Maloka.
What a finish.
That was his chance to get on the score sheet.
Floated through. And he's forced to go crossfield. And look to build on that. Well, this style of play is so easy on the eye, is it not, Jim? Building from the back with patience.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's in! Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful.
What the hell was he doing? Monteiro, that's not like him to fucking make mistakes like that. Oh, man. Fucking dilly-dallying on the ball and got caught in possession.
Looking to get onto this. Holds one over. Timely intervention.
No, don't pass it back to him. Keep the ball away from him for the next 5 minutes.
He's beaten the offside trap. And he's found the net.
That's probably going to be ruled out.
You know, not many players would have been aware of what was on there, but knew exactly what he was doing and how to squeeze it in.
No, they've allowed it.
There's no flag. Dispatch clinically. Plays it out to the wing. And that's been drilled in. Pressing is high and relentless. Ball. He's on the move.
Davis again. Oh. We're playing some football now, boys. Oh, a lovely takedown. Little spin and then a one-touch pass. Cross. My word. Right, we're going to make some changes. We're going to bring Carlos on for Monteiro just because he's been rubbish. Signorelli for him. Sammy Fuller for Bertie. I mean, Funswat's been amazing, but let's give him a little rest on his debut. Let's bring De Bourne on for Mr. Greenwood. I think we can afford to take one. We'll take Kai off. He scored 4. We'll give him a little bit of a rest. And we'll leave the 2 in midfield. Who have been great holding players for us.
Towards the flank. Looking to get onto this. Terrific save. Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right. No messing about, just bludgeoned the good win of the ball. No rush to break forward. Needs to be good here.
There's Maloka through.
How about that?
Maloka gets his goal.
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a very well-worked goal. Cooks through there. Chips it. Oh, how good is he?
Seven 1.
Here's the delivery. Not a lot we need to say about that. Now that's a fine challenge. Looks to thread it back. What can they do with it?
Signorelli. It's crossing.
Getting a lot of touches here. What a great pass. Crucial block in there. Looking to plough forwards. An adventurous pass.
Good takedown. Oh, good. 2 goals conceded.
Simply judged everything beautifully. Now that takes a lot of training ground practice.
Although, to be fair, the new goalkeeper hasn't really had much of... hasn't had a save to make. He's just not been given a chance with the 2 goals that they've scored, has he? No one would have saved them. Because it's just poor defensive work. But we qualified. We did. We qualified. Right. We've scored. We're through to the next round. We can now go and worry about playing Leicester in the league, so I'll see you in a few moments. Okay, ladies and gents, just before we get to the Leicester game, Manchester City have made an offer that would possibly eventually rise to £74 million for Kai Davis. They just will not let it go, will they? They keep trying to sign Kai. But of course, I rejected the deal rejected it because in Kai's contract he has a $160 million release clause. So until a club hits it, I'm prepared to hold out and hold fast. Of course, I was then expecting the Davis needs improved deal nonsense. I was expecting him and his agent to come knocking on my door, telling me that they weren't happy that I'd blocked his move to Man City and all that. But actually, it was very conductive because they actually wanted to talk about a new contract for Kai to stay at the club. And as a result, I've offered him a deal, which he's accepted, or his agent and he have accepted. Just waiting for pen to be put officially to paper and stamps done. We have got Kai for 5 more years, and okay, he's getting paid a little bit more money. He's going to be moving up to 80 grand a week. He's also got some more goal bonuses being made his way. These guys reject loads of clubs bidding for Monteiro. Chelsea want Davis. 71 million may eventually rise to 76 million. But look at that. He's got a 160 release clause. So, get lost, boys. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. So we got Leicester in the Premier League. In the FA Cup 4th round, ladies and gents, we've been drawn at home against Burnley. So that'll be an interesting, lovely little game coming up in a few weeks' time. But today, we head to Leicester City to try and get some points in the league. Oh, Watkins is suspended. Watkins is suspended. So we'll go for that one. They've gone and put Anson back in goal. Interesting. Maybe. For today, we go with Anson in goal. I know we have got the other young guy. Can you talk a little bit? Don't fix something that ain't broken. No, we've managed to turn things around. Last thing I want to do now is break. Oh, they've got Matey playing for them, who used to play for us. Santos. They got Andre in the middle. And we're nicely sitting in 10th. A win here today and 3 points could bump us up the table a little bit, you know?
They do now with a good steal, well played. He's managed to get to it. Plays it back. Early ball. Inviting ball.
Reeves.
How good was that?
Oh, the referee's gone straight to his earpiece. He's checking. I think that's a goal.
He made it look like he does it every day. Plenty of appeals. Offside. This is a big call. Starting to find rhythm, largely untroubled. Direct approach.
No, he's on. He's on.
Oh, it's a beauty.
The right back played him onside. Thank you.
short of forward momentum. Tussle for possession. Floats one over. Struck first time.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
Prolific hitman in this competition. He's revelling in a purple patch. Goes without saying, that was poor. Clip it forward. Glorious! Chance to get some whip on it. It was well picked out, just needed a better finish. Decent ball. Picked him out. Is it out wide and in space? He's in acres of space here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now, what follows? Stay forward for now. It's terribly wayward. Picking it up in that position once more. Running with the ball. And that has put a halt to things. Shoots! Off the post!
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
He's in a wide position, so what next? Now they look to press on. Inch perfect. Offside, he's left it here. That's tidy. Adds to the prospect here. Plays it forward quickly, and the weighted pass.
How are we doing? We're 2-0 up, ladies and gents. Reeves and Maloka, the front men, getting the goals. Good to see.
Very hard to get it wide now.
Good to see.
Goes back.
And that was just me texting to reject another bid for another player.
Struck first time.
Another bid from Man City for Kai Davis rejected. No, we do not sell our players. Just giving him a new 5-year contract that kicks in at the end of the year. You know, kicks in at the end of the season, so all is good. And the best of it was I managed to keep the wages down so that I don't then trigger Tristan de Bourne's clause where he matches the highest earner, because I'm fed up of Tristan keep getting massive pay rises when I don't think he's all that freaking good. Notice Caleb's conceded a goal again, which was a bit poor.
I think it's across the face at pace. Oh, nearly.
Right, I'm going to make some subs early today. Euler for Bertie. And Signorelli for him.
Plenty of time to recover.
Obviously, Leicester a bit more of a stiffer challenge than Sunderland were in the cup. I'm quite actually excited that we got Burnley in the 4th round. Gives us a chance to make another step of progress in the competition and pick up some prize money and keep things moving forwards. And Caleb, fucking Caleb the Disaster Anson.
Just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Just doing what they're good at. Struck first time. Glorious!
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'll make another freaking change. Right, you. Because Anson's shit. He's got to go. Words. Gonna move Davis up into that role there. I'm gonna bring Jack Chai on. Jack Chai Fun Swat. Bring Greenwood up into the Maloka position. Bring Sergio on. See? There's a method in my madness now.
Place it into the box.
Davis has already sneaked one from the corner. We ain't even made the subs yet, but we will do. So we've managed to get back in front from a set piece. Set pieces are looking better now as well, with all my changes. They are.
Down the flank. Good level of alertness. Making that work. It all promised more. So comfortable in possession. What can they make of it? There's no one to pick out, and he's forced to go crossfield. Pressing is high and relentless. He's on the move. Pressing is high and relentless. And it's played forward.
Fun Swat.
Sensational!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Is that going to stand? Might be. Yeah, another good goal. Right. What else do I need to do? Vega for Martins, because he's a little bit tired.
It's intense, this. Nice and neat.
I'm going to leave the forwards on. Forwards are okay.
Pressing is high and relentless. Some good link-up play there with those around him. Putting inside here. It's in a wide position. So what next?
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Let's drop it back to a little cautious now then. Let's just be sensible. We don't want to do too much. And there we go, ladies and gents. Nice win over Leicester in the league. Hopefully moves us up the table a bit. Let's see where that puts us. Definitely taking... Where are we now? We've moved up to 9th. So we've overtaken Wolves, Spurs, and Spurs with that result today. I'm guessing because Wolves drew with Newcastle, Spurs drew. That was pretty good. Tell you what, we're banging on the door now of European placements and places. Which is, again, a good move for us. Gets us away from that freaking horrible relegation zone, doesn't it? Seven in a row now, unbeaten. Starting with the Man U game, Liverpool. drew with Newcastle, beat Southampton, beat Forest, smashed Leeds, beat Leicester. We're doing well. But Manchester City are 10 games unbeaten. We play them fairly soon, I think. We do. So, I'm going to leave the episode here, ladies and gents. I know I said we was going to play the Chelsea game. We're still going to do the Chelsea game, but that's going to be in the next video. And then we're going to play the Burnley game, the FA Cup 4th round game in the next video too. And then, after that, we'll probably do the City and Newcastle games. And then probably Liverpool, Man U, and then, you know, FA Cup games as and when they fall into the deal. I'm also going to remember to save the game today, folks, because I don't want to lose all my progress and have to replay all the matches off camera and stuff like that. So I've done a save. We'll pick this up in another video very soon. But for today, thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye for now. Cheerio.